Hey y'all. Okay, so Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is my favorite show. This is probably why I pay my cable bill to watch Monday nights on VH1. So our season is back, the most popular, the most entertaining season, and I wanted to review it. I waited through and I suffered through Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, then New York, and now my favorite season is back, and I'm glad. I'm just a little sad that Jocelyn wasn't in the first episode. She better be in the next season. I mean, the next episode, but yeah, we'll have to see. They better not pull no crap and make her come on last or whatever. No, we're not going for that. Even though I'm still gonna watch it if that is what they do, but anyway, so the first scene starts out with Mimi and Stevie J. She tells us she has an MF Management that she started up, and she's partnered with Stevie J and her artist, her name is Tiffany Fox. Supposedly she worked with Little Kim. I don't know. I never heard of her. I never heard of the Tiffany girl. But Jocelyn is in Puerto Rico, according to what Stevie J tells us, getting her mind right. In this same scene, he offers randomly his special sauce to Mimi, and she acts disgusted, and she asks us if she doesn't want it, when I feel like she does. I feel like she's fronting, and why wouldn't you want to have the same baby daddy if you wanted to have another kid? I mean, yeah, he is married, but I mean, she don't care about that. She don't. So I'm not here for it. The fact that she's trying to act like she's so disgusted with Stevie J. He randomly offers like a sit down between the three of them, his wife, his baby mama, and him, just like on the past seasons we've seen. So I'm sure they'll probably find a way to make that relevant. Moving on to the next scene, the strip club scene with Jessica Dimepiece, she's the star of King of Diamonds in Miami, and supposedly she had a signing with Flowrider. It didn't work out, and she knew Jocelyn, but she knew her as Chanelica Benacourt. And now that Jocelyn has made it big, she's acting like she doesn't know her. But Jessica Dimepiece, she says she's coming to Atlanta to pursue her music career, and if she runs into Jocelyn, she hopes that they can rekindle their friendship. But she's not sure because Jocelyn is like not responding, or she's been reaching out to Jocelyn and she hasn't heard back from her. I don't know. She was pretty. She looked kind of like Trina to me, but I don't know if she can rap or how far she'll make it, but we'll see. Mama D and Erica scene where she's having her performance, and Erica's telling her before the performance, Scrappy's not taking care of his business, and he hasn't paid his child support, and all this stuff. So, okay. Mama D, she sings her song, her I Deserve song, and she tells her that her cells are off the Richter scale. Okay. But this was last season of this, that song is still booming. Okay. I don't know. I find that hard to believe. To me, she just needs that storyline or just something to be on the show for, so they're still just putting this on us, so whatever. I halfway like the song. I don't really like Mama D. I don't like the way she dresses. The stuff that she chooses ages her, but whatever. She got some money now, and that's what she want to put on her body. That's is her choice. I don't like that purple thing that she had on in that confessional. It was so ugly. It was like Dracula had, I don't know what it was, but it wasn't cute. So she says to Erica, though, that she's going to talk to Scrappy for him. And after the performance, she goes to Scrappy and tells him, Mama D always twists everything up. She's so messy. I can't stand her. She's ignorant. But Scrappy says he has been paying his child support, and according to Bambi, he's been paying his child support also. Side note, Bambi, when it was time to clap and apply for Mama D, why did Bambi sit there and give that shade that she did, that fake smile and that half-ass clap? Like, really? I hope that Scrappy can peeps that, when he watches the episode back or whatever. Moving along, the next episode was the Sip and Paint with the episode. I'm sorry, y'all. This is my first review. I'm sure it's going to be all over the place. But, hey, whatever. I don't care. Mimi, Arian, Rashida, and Erica, they're all talking about what happened at the reunion. I feel like they need to watch what they say about Jocelyn, because Jocelyn, she's not playing games with y'all, so whatever. She ain't nowhere around, so of course they all talking about Jocelyn. I miss Jocelyn. I wanted to hear her accent. I wanted to see her. I wanted to see her talk shit. I wanted to see that girl up on that screen. And like I said, she better be in the next episode. That's all I gotta say. Stevie and Mimi's partnership. Mimi's telling them about what's her name? Rashida. She's like, shut up, girl. As soon as Mimi said something about working with, she said, shut up. I was like, okay, that's what I was thinking too. If one of my friends told me some old crap, that might be my response too. But ultimately, Rashida acts like she's, gonna support Mimi. She tells her Mimi knows, what she's dealing with, so it's up to her. So moving along, Rashida tells us that her and Kirk are doing good, that they're building a new home. Ashley is Kirk's new artist, and he's her manager, and but supposedly Rashida has her eye on this Ashley girl. Carly told us the fact that she knew Jessica Dime Piece because she didn't have much to say. Ariane, she didn't even tell us about if she had her girlfriend still or not. She acted interested in the male model, so we didn't really get much from Ariane at all. So I don't know, if she's gonna have a storyline. Side note, I did like the music that they were putting in this season. Like those are all songs that I like and I listen to. Moving on to the next scene with Niko and his wife. We finally get to see her and meet her. I guess she was like, baby, y'all gonna pay me too. I'm gonna get on this show and make my coins from all this foolishness that that my husband is sitting up there making me, and he's making her look really bad. So she might as well get on the show herself. She looks kind of like Mimi to me. Her bone structure, her high cheeks or whatever. She says they're in an open marriage, her and Niko. I don't understand an open marriage. Well, I'd be married, but anyway, to each his own. But she says that they're in an open marriage, and but the sex tape was the last straw, though, supposedly. That they told each other everything, and he kept that a secret and all that. So Niko's telling her, but it was just a business relationship, and that he planned everything with the sex tape, and he admits the truth basically to his wife. He says, him and his wife, they go way back together. They're married for 7 years. They're still married. 7-year marriage, and at one point they were homeless, and he wants her to move out to Atlanta. I'm pretty sure she's going to too, because she, like I said, she wants to get paid too. She's tired of sitting back in the background and everybody knowing that, he has a wife, and I guess she said, I don't care. I'm going to try to make whatever I can off this whole messed up situation. So, moving along to the showcase scene with the Tiffany girl. This is my favorite scene, where Stevie just basically acting an ass. He's supposed to be there to check out the girl. Mimi sitting at the table with Carly and Rashida, and she's embarrassed because the girl's like 45 minutes late. So Stevie done had a good chance to really get drunk, and he starts acting an ass. And to me, it was fun to me. Like, I mean, I know that's not how it's supposed to go, but since it did go that way, I found a little humor in it, because he was just, he was just acting a drunk ass. And and he ended up leaving, didn't even see the showcase. I'm not even sure if the girl had the showcase. I don't remember, but it definitely wasn't professional, and I'm sure Mimi was embarrassed or whatever, but to me, she should expect stuff like this, because she knows who she's dealing with, just like Rashida told her. So moving along to Kirk. He says he's in a good place with Rashida. Supposedly he has this 5-album deal with this Ashley Nicole artist of his, and I find that very hard to believe. I mean, it's just like, okay, why do the lies and the acting have to go so far? Why couldn't he just say one, an album deal? Why they have to say 5-album deal? Like, really? Are we really about to see 5 albums from this Ashley girl? I highly doubt it. But she did remind me of Erica Mena. She could make something, a couple songs or something, but 5 albums, no. And she seemed like an actress to me. And then she was way too flirty, way too hoish for her to know that, Kirk is married. She shouldn't have been acting like that. She was all laying in the bed, like, come get it, like flirting too hard. She was flat chested from what I saw. And the bed that she was laying in is one of his bedrooms in his so-called office that Rashida knows nothing about. That he has a picture of them two on the floor. It's not even hanging up. My whole thing is, they might as well say Kirk and Rashida are in an open relationship, because hell, all the shit Kirk is doing and he's not telling Rashida about. So Ashley still has the nerve, after acting like this and knowing that Rashida's going to see all this on TV, whatever, it's probably set up anyway. Ashley says she wants to meet the team. She wants to meet Rashida. Moving along to this book signing, model shooting, whatever that Mimi is doing. Niko comes out of nowhere and is basically setting the record straight. The fact that if you're trying to forget about my 25%, I'm here to let you know you're going to pay me my 25%. So, she says she wasn't in her right mind. I don't know what mind she was in. She ain't been in her right mind for a long time. So, to me, it's a contract, whatever. You better get your lawyers on it or whatever. Try to get out of that, because otherwise he wants his 25%. Which, side note, I don't care about that book. I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to do anything to participate in that. I'm probably not even going to talk about the book again. But supposedly she has this book, and she want to make her coins off of it. Rashida. Let's see. Oh, this is the scene where Rashida's at home, and she says her business is booming out of her home, and her online business, and her kids are hungry. She's like, I'm not cooking, basically. Put a pizza in the oven is what she tells them. But she says they're doing good, but she wants a storefront. And my thing is, okay, why can't y'all afford a storefront? To me, if her business is the one making a lot of the money in the household, how is Kirk able to have this 2-bedroom apartment that he's calling an office, and Rashida can't have her storefront though? I don't get it. To me, Rashida, baby, you need to step up and handle your business, just like you handling the online business and all that. You need to handle your business even further and do stuff on your own if you can. I mean, I know Kirk is an ass, but it seems like if he can do all that stuff, you should be able to too. So, the last couple of scenes with Mimi and Stevie J at Mimi's house, she goes off on him a little bit about how he acted an ass and all that. To me, it seemed forgiving. Like, she was expecting it. He acted that way, and moving along. Hopefully, he won't act that way the next time they're trying to do business. I mean, he could give her that much, respect. Because who wants to go into a partnership with somebody who's, not willing to act professional? So, I don't know how that's going to go. But she ends up telling Stevie about the book deal and about the 25%. And basically, Stevie is like, hell no, and I'm going to go check them or whatever. And Mimi, she's like, no, I don't want you to do that. And I'm just like, yes, you do, because that's why you told him. You want some muscle. You want somebody to manhandle him, whatever. So she want something done that Mimi can't do as a female. And probably it's just basically whoop his ass. So the last scene, the fight scene or whatever, I don't see how they were able to meet up so quick or whatever. Like, what? Stevie just called Niko and was like, meet me here and I need to talk to you. And Niko just runs. I don't, whatever, it's set up. But, they get together and Stevie's telling him, hey, you're not going to do this. And like he's in charge or something. And Niko's like, oh, yes, I am. And, words were exchanged. He mentioned Stevie J's daughter. Of course, Stevie J's not going to appreciate that. Stevie says something about fucking his wife or, putting out information that's going to hurt Niko. To me, Niko, he's not worried about none of that stuff. You could say anything and everything about his wife, his family, whoever. He's there to make that money, and he's not going to stop just because you're threatening him, with some supposed information that you have. He don't care about that stuff. He's already in an open relationship. I highly doubt that he's going to care. He's going to want his coins way more than looking like an ass. He's already been made to look like an ass, so, But the fight or whatever, it's gonna open, I'm pretty sure, with the next episode. Hopefully it'll be the first scene, because what they showed us was, Stevie J running towards him, like grabbing his ankles or something. I don't know what kind of fight fighting Stevie J is doing or gonna try to do. But hey, whatever. I guess he knows that's like his tactic or whatever, his routine and how to handle somebody big. Because I'm pretty sure Niko's bigger than him. Because Stevie J is short. So, but anyway, I'm gonna try to keep up with this whole season. If y'all want to watch these reviews, I'm gonna try to do every episode and just tell y'all what I think and hopefully get better with this review stuff, because I really want to do it. It's something fun to do and it's my favorite show. So anyways, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.